Cancer, Betty here from Soul Therapy 1111. Let's see what you guys need to know for July the 3rd to July the 9th. Remember, this is just a general. If you want a private reading, it'll be in, my link will be in the description. Okay, let's see what the energy is July the 3rd to the 9th for Cancer. Okay, we've got suffering due to the past. We have a self-love, self-care, freedom, one more spirit, and a toxic bond. Okay, straight off the bat, I feel that there is still something here that you are thinking about dealing with from your past that you have tried multiple times to set yourself free from, but you can't do that. Now, in order for you to be able to do this, you need to focus more on self-love, self-care. You get the fucking drift. You know how it is. But let's clarify this. What is the past suffering doing here for Cancers? What is this past suffering? You're being affected by something here in your past. You're being affected here. Okay, somebody here said some very harmful words. There was a lot of aggression here. A lot of whatever this was very intense. Okay. And you can't seem to get that out of your head. It was that bad. A lot of backstabbing. There could have been some sort of betrayal, and this is what's keeping you in this negative kind of energy. Can we clarify the toxic bond here? Yeah, I mean, whatever this was, it was going on for a while. It probably still is going on. I don't know if you dealt with somebody who was very narcissistic. It was all about them, is what I'm getting. And this was a burden that you carried for way too long. And because you dealt with this for so long, it is still affecting your present current energy, whether you're still dealing with this person or not, subconsciously, energetically. This is still very much affecting you. It might not be affecting you in the 3D, in the physical, but deep down it is still affecting you. Clarify the freedom. Okay, Cups. There was a lot of emotional manipulation here. This is definitely somebody you had a relationship with and you thought this was the one, is what I've got. But what I'm getting is this is a lesson. And I do feel this is a lesson. This is why we have the self-care and self-love cards on the table, but you can't seem to let go of this. You think you're taking steps forward, but somehow something keeps happening, or you keep hearing a song about them, or you just can't move forward because this is very much still stuck in your energy. This is something you need to deal with through self-love and self-care in order to break this cycle that is clearly holding you back. What's the self-love? Self-love. The Sun. Yeah, it's about making yourself happy. The Tower. You definitely went through something that tried to destroy you, but it didn't. It didn't, Cancer. This is something you can push forward, and I feel that whatever this person did, whatever the situation was, it really triggered your inner child wounds, and it's still very much present. So you might think that you've moved on, you might think that everything's okay, but it's not. This is still very much present, and self-love is what's going to get you out of it, but it will first break you down before it releases you, is what I've got. What about self-care? Self-care. Yes, you need to try and balance your emotions, because at the moment things are a little bit, kind of like all over the place. You're very closed off to the idea of either new love, just everything. This Tower is very much still present, and it's like I said, this is a massive block for you in order for anything to come in. Finances, family, friendships, it's affecting everything. And until you dive deep into the self-love, which is going to open up a lot of past wounds, you won't be able to kind of break free from this. So make sure you do that. What is the advice for Cancer with all of this bullshit on the table? What's the advice? Be logic about things, okay? Be logic. Don't fall for temptation and bullshit. And take the blindfold off and see it for what it is. Okay, don't see it for what you think it was. So don't just see the good, don't just see the bad, see it all for what it actually is. Make that decision, but make a logical decision about this, because I feel that whoever this is still very much in your energy, wanting something, always pulling at your energy, and this is not good for you. Okay, you deserve a hell of a lot better than this, and things will only change when you decide to make those changes, and that is by self-love and self-care. Okay, right, let's see your general message. What's the general message for Cancer for July the 3rd to July the 9th? What is the message for Cancer? What is the message for Cancer? Okay, it's time to let something go. Let go of wishy-washy, possibly, or let go of you being wishy-washy. Do I not? No, it's time to learn the lesson. Time to tap into your intuition and not your emotions, and let go of something you've been holding on for too long, and it's time to just let that shit go. Learn from your lessons. There was a lot of emotional manipulation here, and you need to walk away. Walk the fuck away and be on your own, because you don't fucking need this bullshit anyway. You do not need this bullshit. Go out, have fun is what I'm picking up. There could have been a potential third party in the background that you already knew about. So if there wasn't, don't take it, because this is something you were aware of. And you held up strong. You tried a lot, but no, don't go there. Bottom of the deck. You deserve a hell of a lot better, like I said. And this has just kept you in this mental cage. You're trapped in your own head with all this situation. Okay, right, let me see your guidance, your overall guidance for July the 9th to July the 3rd till July the 9th for Cancer. What is their guidance here? We've got new beginnings, but you need to have that strength to go with these new beginnings that Spirit wants you, you know, like I said, spiritual, yeah, it's spiritual strength. So they are giving you the strength to kind of move forward and start something new, whether it's work, whether it's just leaving something behind. This is your destiny. This is what's supposed to happen. So whatever happened, you need to let go of that. You're too stuck in the past. Why did they do this? Why did they do that? That needs to fucking go. That needs to fucking go, because that is what is trapping you. Be aware, but like proper aware of the actual situation and why that situation occurred in the first place. What are you going to learn about it? Moving on. It's all about letting go. Why has this triggered your inner child wounds? Is there something that you need to focus on? It's all about focusing on that internal deep stuff that you might have been running away from a long time, and really sit down and be on your own with the situation and heal from all of this and move on. And that's when prosperity begins. That's when everything starts to fall into place. Shadow work. Like I said, the situation happened for a reason, and it's time to do the shadow work, and don't lie to yourself about it either. Okay, so that was your reading. Let me know how that went in the comments, and I hope you have an amazing day.